Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, the question that I will be answering is, what does better is open rebuke than hidden love mean in Proverbs chapter 27, verse 5? What it means is that critiquing someone openly is much better than wanting what's best for someone, but not telling them what they need to improve. The Bible discourages the act of withholding from others what will make them grow. Therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. That is James chapter 4, verse 17. Paul advised his spiritual son Timothy that he was to always call out others when they did wrong and not try to be non-judgmental, as many in today's world are advocating. He said, "Them that sin, rebuke before all, that others also may fear." That's 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 20. Loving someone but not actually doing what is necessary to help them is comparable to the analogy James gave in James chapter 2, verses 15 to 16, when discussing how faith without works is dead. He said, "If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one of you say unto them, Depart in peace, be ye warmed and filled. Notwithstanding ye give them not those things which are needful to the body. What is the profit?" There is blessing in working to recover others by being candid, frank, and bold in exposing errors where they lie. What did St. James say in concluding his epistle? "Brethren, if any of you do err from the truth, and one convert him, let him know that he which converteth a sinner from the error of his way shall save a soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sins." James chapter 5, verses 19 to 20. But care must be taken to critique others in sincerity and not in a sanctimonious or holier-than-thou manner. Jesus' famous words in the beginning of Matthew chapter 7 are very relevant here. "And why beholdest thou the mote that is in thy brother's eye, but considerest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Or how wilt thou say to thy brother, Let me pull out the mote out of thine eye, and behold, a beam is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, first cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye." You read Matthew chapter 7, verses 3 to 5. What was Jesus Christ trying to tell us here? He was saying that we cannot be guilty of what we are criticizing others for, or be picking out little errors in people while ignoring major flaws in our own. Jesus taught us in verse 5 that we need to correct our own faults in order to correctly identify what we need to advise others on. Because if you're criticizing other people when you haven't fixed yourself, then you don't really know what is making people to do what's wrong. You haven't really gone through the process of overcoming sin, overcoming temptation. And so you're a hypocrite. You don't even know what you're saying. The reason why Jesus Christ is our role model is because we read how he went through temptation and he overcame the temptations. And as we read in Hebrews chapter 2, verse 18, that's why Jesus Christ is able to succor or to help those of us who are being tempted, because he went through it himself. But hypocrites, they haven't gone through it because they're deep in sin, and then they're looking at other people. It's when you have fixed yourself, then you will have the necessary knowledge and experience and vision to then look at other people's faults and know what's actually wrong about them and to correct them based on that. Okay, so that is what it means by better is open rebuke than hidden love. Hidden love is profitless and in some cases hypocritical, whereas open rebuke is what actually edifies people and improves society in general. So I think that answers the question. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate if you click the like button, if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and of course click the notification bell also if you haven't done so already to know when we come back with our next video. Okay, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.